Alrighty, welcome to SubRosa. This is the new update. I believe it is called update 37C. It's the newest update. It came out like yesterday or something. I've spent the last 2 days learning all the new stuff added, and I'll be showing you in this tutorial series all the new stuff. The first thing you want to do now at the start of the game, always buy yourself a weapon. Alrighty, so we have all these weapons here. What do we want to buy? Wait. Right, so I probably recommend just getting an MP5 for now. You won't be needing M16s or any of that if you don't have that much money. Although, if you've been playing this game for long enough, you will have enough money for stuff like that. For example, in one of the main servers I play on, I've got $200,000. So I have plenty of money to buy all the M16s I want and all the cars I want. I want to grab a car too, because you're going to need that for missions. Alright, welcome to one server. Now, if you've played the game before, you'll know that there used to be a vault right there that they've removed, and now they've added these new officers. I'm gonna have to apply for manager here. I'm gonna explain all the new things that we've got in this office. So, you'll see at the top we have the first lot of money. That is the money you have in your bank. So that's the money you got in your account. Then the second lot of money is the company money. How much money is actually in the company's account. And then the last one is the budget, as you can see. Now, if you're wondering what that is effectively your corporate ranking that you've got there. Since mine is 0, we have no budget. But the budget acts like a multiplier for basically how much company money we get. Anyway, the first thing you want to do is hop into these offices. That one's normally empty. We have a phone there, and that's going to be... You should probably clear that up. Anyway, you've noticed that there's also 2 desks with computers on it, and you can interact with these. If you click on this one, if you click on one of them, you'll see down here we have selected a keyboard. Now you can type into this. Bad command or file name. So, anyway, let's teach you some commands and how to operate these computers. So, one of the first things you should know is, see at the start how it has C and then a colon? Well, that means that it is selected the computer's hard drive. Now, you might be wondering, well, why is that important? Well, if you want to select a floppy disk hard drive, what you gotta do is A, and then colon. What? Oh yeah, that's right, we don't have one here. But yeah, normally you'll say A colon at the start now instead of C. Anyway, another thing you need to know is mission. So if you type out mission, it'll give you a list of objectives, basically. These will be floppy disks that you need to complete. Normally, these would be missions given to you during the day, and then you'd have to unload them into the vault. But now, the game has made it a bit more complicated. So, Intel faxed, is it now? Alrighty, so normally, if you haven't got Intel yet, you'd have to request Intel with that. Since it's already faxed us Intel, there's no Intel available anymore. Okay, so we need to head to 8th Street F. Okay, F8. Okay, and the file name will be Intel. Alrighty. So, frickadoodles, I'm gonna have to drop one of these. Okay, let's like this. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so, where is that thing? Okay, it's on... Okay, there. Alrighty. Okay, so you want to head over to that area. Alrighty, so when approaching these buildings, these used to be the ones you have to get the disc from. Now it's kind of the same, but kind of different. There is normally 2 NPCs each floor. There's a blue floppy disk there. So let's just check, just clear the place. Because we do not want to get ambushed by... There we go. How much ammo do we have? Probably want to swap out a mag right now. I don't know if it's called a clip or mag. I'm not a military expert. It seems that in the middle of battle I've forgotten to tell you some things. Basically this blue disc I've picked up right now is the one with the intel on it. Now you could just drive off and all that, but I wanted to check if we had the right thing. So I was going up here to go to a computer and check it. And also show you how to check it yourself. So, excuse the sloppy fighting. Probably want to heal before we bleed out. You smart butter. One word of advice, do not underestimate these people, okay? They may be bots and it may be embarrassing to get killed by them, but they are still a threat. Do not take any chances. Alrighty. They can get lucky headshots and all that. So anyway, we have this disc right here, and we can click on the computer to plop it in. Now, we will want to select the floppy disk. So, A, and then colon. Okay. See now how the start has changed to A colon? That means we have selected that drive. Now, we want to type dir. This means directory. We're essentially checking what is on the floppy disk. Checking its storage. See, it has intel. Alrighty, what we want to do with it now is decrypt it to find out what is on it. So how you do this is you type out decrypt and then the file name 1.cde. Alrighty, you want to type it out to its entirety and then press enter. Alrighty, now you may be a bit confused here on what to do, but don't worry, it's just a bit of a jumbled message, and you've got some tools to help you to find out this puzzle. It's actually quite fun. Alrighty, so silly me forgot to mention the thing at the bottom of the screen. You have a bunch of letters and a bunch of numbers. Okay, so the letters are, well, the letters. And then the numbers next to them is how many times that letter actually appears. Now, when you start replacing these letters with the actual letters that they are supposed to be, underneath the letters you've replaced are the ones that you have replaced it with. And you'll see that when I get to that part. This can be used to see whether or not you have actually deciphered code, or if you have more letters to go. Another useful thing to use it for, and this is a pro tip from a user named Dawn Breeze, I believe it is. Sorry if I butcher your name. I'll have you on screen. So basically, the E is the most common letter in the English language, apparently. So whatever letter appears the most is most likely E. For example, as you can see on screen, D shows up a lot of times, and later you'll see that D was in fact E, confirming that tip. It isn't always the case, but it will most likely be the case. Another pro tip from this employee is that well, the trick to the encryption thing is just to get enough information to guess the word and move on. You don't want to spend too much time on this. But I'm going to fill out the whole thing just so you guys can understand what is happening. All you have to know is press enter and it will auto decrypt one letter for you. So, see how it says it's auto decrypting? Now you don't want to do this for every letter because it will take way too long and the mission will expire. So some useful tips for this is basically don't use it for everything because it will take too long. Like I said, use it like a help button, not an auto solve button. It's like a hint, okay? If you get stuck, you can use it. If you can't find a certain letter, use it. And if you need to get started and you can't find any recurring phrases like the, then use it. The more and more you have deciphered, the faster the auto decrypt will go. So try and decrypt most of it by yourself, and then use it if you really need to. But just try not to use it when you can. Use it when you need to. Okay. Now at the top you can see other commands like Control R to reset the puzzle, Control P to print it onto a page, and Control X to exit out of the decrypting stage. Anyway, if you see a reoccurring thing like, for example, JTD, it is often something like, oh wait, never mind. Yeah, okay, it is often something like the. So you want to look out for those kind of phrases. So you want to press J to select all the J's, and then you want to press T, and we have basically replaced the J's with T's. Now T with H, and then D with E. Alrighty, so this has basically narrowed it down for us. Now I'm going to figure out the rest. U as an I, okay, and then we have eighth. X is S, L is R. Alrighty. Just use auto decrypt as a little bit of a help if you are a bit stuck. Oh, I see something. O, and then O is P, G is J, V is C. Alrighty. So we have completed it. Now you want to do Control P. I'm sorry, what? Control P? Excuse me? What do you want? Alrighty, so what it's supposed to do is print out a thing, but for some reason it's not working. So I'm going to screenshot it. So it is, alrighty. Ghost Project. Okay, so, oh, that is a problem. Alrighty, sorry about that. So, that was a little bit slow, because I was teaching you a thing, and also, I am not very good at it, as this update hasn't been out for that long. There was an alpha test, so some people are better already, but it just takes practice to get real fast at this. I've seen people crack this stuff in like 30 seconds, trust me. So, Ghost Project we are looking for, okay, that is one of the files that should be on that list in Mission. 8th Street, Burton Avenue. Alrighty. So, that is what we were looking for. Alrighty. We will take this disc with us, just in case we need it. We might need to copy the thing onto it. So, it has given us a location, that's why it's called Intel. It will give you the location of the thing you're actually looking for. Let's get out of here before we get shot to death. Okay. Thanks for not breaking the glass, game. There's our car. We should probably make a stop to the gun shop. So, where was it again? I'm very forgetful. 8th Street, Burton Avenue. Oh hey, that's right next to our base. Uh-oh. This would be very unfortunate if I died right now. Okay, this is very bad. This is very bad. I gotta admit. This ain't good. I would be able to fight them if one of my hands weren't broken. Would throw my aim off. So, like I said, don't take any chances with the NPCs. They are quite good shots, and they are threats to be handled seriously. Don't get too cocky. We don't need any more employee deaths. Alrighty. I should be good to go. There he is. Oh, hey, you lined yourselves up for me. How nice of you. Saved me the effort. Alrighty. Oh, and you have something for me. Alrighty, so this is where you have to search the whole building for whatever project you're looking for. This one is named Ghost, so we will have to check every computer for a ghost. This is what I meant by don't fucking mess around with these guys. They will fucking murder you. God damn it, fuck off. Alrighty, jumping out the window. Yeah, don't do that on any other floor other than the second floor. You will die. I've seen it happen countless times. You are not an action hero. You are not Rambo. You're just another number on a spreadsheet. Alright, we meet again. Oh fuck. Forgot to load my goddamn gun. I'm basically telling you, I'm teaching you the things you should not do. Do not do the mistakes I have done. They will kill you. Alrighty, where is this guy? He should be coming to me. What? Not much of a gentleman thing, is it, to make me come for you? Oh my god. I suck. Look at me, I suck. Okay, so what you want to do to check these computers is just type DIR, and that should be good enough. Right, it does not have ghosts, so check every fucking one floor at a time. If you have a team, try and designate like 2 people to each floor. One person searches one side of the building, one other. Alrighty, a ghost. Stupid. Alrighty, and I fucked up. Guys, I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. Did it respawn NPCs? It fucking did. Hey, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Please tell me it's on here. Holy shit. What is happening? It's actually on there. Okay, I gotta make this quick. Okay, so we have to type out copy and then do the name. So ghost.doc. And then what do you want to copy it to? So we want to copy it to the floppy disk. Okay, so since I was rushing, I may have missed a few things, and I'm going to clear that up. So at the start, it says C, so that means we've selected the hard drive. You need that if you're selecting something from there. So if we want to copy Ghost from the C drive, you have to select C. If you're copying something from the floppy disk to the computer, you have to select A. So then you do copy, and then the name, and then what you want to copy it to, which is the floppy disk. If it was the other way around, it would be C instead of A. It'll start copying, you gotta wait for it. Don't take it out yet. And then one file is copied. There you go, you've copied it. Now click on the disk to take it out. And now get the fuck out before you die and bleed out and all that shit. You know, just get back to base. I really hope. Okay, so while you watch me recover the disk with Ghost.doc on it, I will tell you what you need to do with this. Basically, we have to return this back to base now, because it has the file we need to complete the mission. So once you take it back, all we have to do is put it onto the computer and upload it to get our money and complete the mission. That's why bringing a disk is always a good idea. Sometimes there are one in building, but sometimes there isn't. So make sure you get a disk. You can buy them from the little tab in your base. Uh, so yeah, I'll teach you how to upload it basically and complete the mission. After that, I'll teach you how to do manager position. Alrighty. So now we have got the thing. Now, this has ghost on it, so we want to now copy that to the thing. So, go. I hate this game. Alrighty, I'm back. I'm so sorry this is such a disaster and all that. It's really hard to do this solo and all that. Alrighty. So where were we? Okay. So now, what we want to do is we want to copy the file from the floppy disk to the computer. So what we want to do is select the floppy disk. Now, copy, and the file was ghost.doc. You'd know this if you type directory. And then to C. Right, give it a minute to copy. It has been copied. So now if we go here and type directory, it's right there. Now, you want to type mission, because this is where we need to turn in the thing. Alrighty, so, oh thank God, we can still upload it. Ghost.doc. Uploading. And congratulations, you just made $8,250. Do you feel like a man yet? So we basically upload the file. So I'll teach you how that works. So you do upload file, and then you click on the file you want. Don't care about these don't matter. Don't upload these, because it will give you nothing. It does nothing. It just wastes your time. Now teach you this, because I'm not sure I did this before. I'm a fucking idiot. I'll teach you it again in case I don't edit it in to the first part. So I'll teach you about mission select screen. So this is the Intel requesting. The Intel has already been requested. This is where you upload your files that you have basically picked up. Now you see 1 to 7 we have a bunch of files. Most of them are unknown, except for this one, which we turned in. And you'll see that most of them say open next to them. So this part over here are all the numbers. The numbers of the essentially the files. Okay, and then we have unknown and all that, and project ghost and all that. This is basically the names of the files. So they will all be project something. They'll be something random. They're not always ghosts or something like that. They could be like Spoon or London. Those are some I've had before. So yeah, you won't know most of these at the start of the game. What you'll have to do is request intel, and then you will get intel to collect more intel to know the location of these things. Then you bring it back here and then sell it. Confused? I hope not. Anyway, now the last bit is open. Now you'll see multiple things here. So for example, we have open for most of these. Now what that means is basically these files are open, like I guess you can say they're open contracts. Basically these missions, they are still open. You can still do them, but you do have a time limit on these. Another thing you'll see is closed. That means that the duration of the mission has expired. The mission has expired and you can no longer do it. If you have the file and you try and upload it, well, it'd be too bad, because it's expired. You did all that hard work? Well, too bad, buddy. Get nothing out of it. That's how SubRosa is. Another thing you'll see is trade. Alrighty, so with trade, I don't actually know how it works, so I don't want to say anything about it and get it wrong. But yeah, it's you gotta trade with someone. I've only been on one side of the deal. I can't really find it out. So yeah, if you guys know what trade is, just tell me in the comments below, and I'll be happy to add it into the video. Well, add it into another video. Alrighty, so that should be it for now for the computers. Alrighty, so now you want to know how to manage things and all that. Like, and I'm going to tell you about basically the whole new base thing. So press tab. You can see, there's a bit of a weird thing going on here. You see, we actually have some new things. So hiring and firing, you know, we had those before. You hire people in a list here when they apply, and you can fire them. And team, basically, you know, you can quit your team from there. Now, this new tab, requisition, which will be the first thing you see, is a bit of a special thing. So, you see, we have all of this. We can buy a disk, which we'll need to copy files of the figs and all that. You know, all the computer stuff. Then you'll have a briefcase to put money in and all of that, and disks in, and basically do deals with, or just carry them around easier. Not clog up all your storage. Then you'll have a walkie-talkie. Now you may think, hey, that's new. Well, it is. You can buy it for $100. And basically, this is how you use it. So, you might think, oh hey, you just hold it and then you speak into it. Hello, hello. Well, sorry, but that isn't how it works. What you gotta do is hold left click and use voice chat. I don't know how to do text chat with it. I'm not sure if holding it and texting works. I don't know how that works. So don't ask me about that. I'm sorry that I don't know. I know it's stupid to do a guide on something and then not know some information about it, but I'd say forget about the walkie-talkie, cause even when everyone knows how to use a walkie-talkie and everything's done right and all that, they are very buggy at the moment. I've had times where I can hear someone on the other side, but when I try and talk to them, they can't hear me. I've had times where like everyone on the team has radio, but no one could hear anyone on the radio, which has sucked. So I'd forget about these things until they get fixed a bit more. Also, be mindful, they do disappear at the end of the day, so do not buy them at the end of the day, or near it, because you will lose that $100. Now, you'll see, you can also buy 9mm pistols, 9mm magazines, MP5s, MP5 magazines, bandages, and that's all that the buy menu has. Now, we have this other area. We have deposit, withdraw 20, 100, and 1,000. And also replace phone. Now, if we were to, I don't know, lose this phone, oh no, where did it go? Well, now you can click replace phone, and it will replace the phone for $100. Another thing that you can do is withdraw money from the company money. Now, this is the way you pay your employees, because it is no longer automatic. Now, what I mean by automatic is when you complete a job, basically, no one gets paid. Everyone doesn't get any money from it, and it's up to you to pay for them. So, the company money, $8,000. So, if we had, I don't know, 2 people, we'd split that up into $4,000 if you want, or you can steal it for yourself. You know, you have to split it up yourself. And if you don't do it accordingly, people will overthrow you. Let me just remind you that. So let's see it in action. Let's take out, I don't know, how about, all the money. Why not? Take out all the money. Oh shit, I can't take out all the money. It should be a $10 here, to be honest. That's a bit annoying. It really bugs me. Anyway, we have all this money here. It's pretty good. Now, let's just, put that there. Alright, we have $1,000 in our hand. Now, let's see what the deposit does. What deposit does, and, this goes for another feature in the game. Basically, you have to be holding money in your right hand, and only your right hand. If you have it in your left hand, it won't work. But you basically can deposit money into the company. So, yeah, let's withdraw that, switch hands, and go in. Now, let's press deposit. See? It doesn't go in. Alrighty. Now, I'm gonna keep this money on me. Alrighty. And that's about all that the base actually has to offer. If I've missed anything, tell me below in the comments, because that'd be embarrassing if I forgot anything. Oh, also, yeah, I did forget something. This is what the things look like. You have town car missions, as always. Basically, they'll be driving from one location to another. So, for example, this one is 7F to 1A. So this one expired long ago. But yeah, basically, you have to find a town car, which is a car that I will display on the screen. It'll be a black one, and there'll be there should be 4 bots in it wearing black suits and white ties and white shirts. And basically, you have to kill them and get the disk from them. And that disk will have intel to find a file. So, yeah, basically, it's like the first thing that we did for the other thing. Except for, instead of going to a building, we have to find this town car. Which I won't be doing because, well, I hate town car missions, even before this update, which now has made them more complicated than ever. Now, we have another... What the fuck? Get out of here. Alrighty, I think that is it. Alrighty.